Hooray!
Hope you all learned all the mechanics.
Pretty much.
In order to unlock Extreme, you have to do and watch all of the finishing cutscenes.
I don't have to watch them.
I mean, this is true. You have to proceed through the cutscenes at whatever pace you prefer.
Thank you. Ooh, I got a thing.
A thing?
I got a thing.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Spoiler, I got a thing. You will all get things too.
Now that's the spoiler, thanks.
Do we have to do the quest afterward?
You have to finish the whole chain.
In order to unlock expert or extreme?
Taking off my headphones, y'all.
That's what I was doing when we started.
You finish the entire quest line, and then you talk to the War Machine and Fanatic.
Spoilers.
It's what you did after the other two!
How dare you assume that Tam actually paid attention to NPCs and story?
Exactly. I was done with the MSQ within 24 hours of the expansion coming out.
I think you were done with the MSQ before it even came out. You're just like, nope.
Although I did go back and watch it. The major points, that is. Which I'm probably going to have to go back and watch everything after 5.0. Don't worry, I'm probably going to do the same thing with 6.0. I had a warrior rotation video out 24 hours after patch. Or after expansion came out. It's why my video had 7,000 views.
Ah, so you peaked there.
Yep, pretty much. Actually, I don't know how many views it has now. Maybe more. I wonder if it's gone up since the start of the patch. Or expansion, I should say.
The way the algorithms work, if you're not a famous content creator putting out constant stuff, then you tend to get buried, even if they don't know how good content is or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Off of their different criteria.
You know, I wonder if they actually went for accuracy and made the model 1/100 scale.
Yep, 7,349 views.
And how many comments are telling you you suck and you should kill yourself?
None, actually.
Wow.
This on YouTube? That's a miracle.
I have 17 comments. I mean, some of them were like actually informative critiques, like not just bashing me for everything, but No, a lot of people actually like did some actual critiques on like what I did, and a lot of people actually liked how I did some of this stuff. So it's where I got like 25 of my 33 followers from. It has 65 likes. 65.
Did you implore them to hit that like button?
I did
smash,
not.
Smash subscribe and ding the bell.
I did not.
I'm almost tempted to like every video just for the people who don't do that. So I don't normally talk extensively about this, but my favorite thing that ever happened, that they ever came up with for this film project thing that I was listening to, I just listened to like yesterday, and it was pretty great. They basically were coming up with a frame story for the 5th season, and they're like, okay, so it's going to be Gandalf down in Harad, and that's it's one of these southern countries that got corrupted in the Lord of the Rings series, and so they're like, okay, well, this is going to be a time when Gandalf tried to do what he did in Hobbiton, but down there, and it failed. So they start coming up with like reasons and rationales for what kinds of story they need to tell in order for this to really work. And they're going on about it for about an hour, and they're getting pretty detailed, like, okay, it's got to be a time when Gandalf failed, and how would he fail to stop the influence of Sauron? Well, maybe there was a beloved festival that, maybe they forgot that Sauron was Anatar, the giver of gifts, the one who liberated them from Gondor. They, romanticize him because it happened 3,000 years ago, and they've mostly forgotten what really happened. They forgot that they were, like, doing human sacrifices and stuff, right? So they start, like, coming up with this plot, and they're like, wait a second. Is Gandalf trying to cancel Christmas? And they basically had come up with this like plot where they realized that, like, wait, Gandalf is the one trying to cancel Christmas because Santa, Anatar, the giver of gifts, he would be famous there. I don't know. It was pretty funny because they're like, wait a second.
Gandalf reveals that Sauron is actually the Krampus.
They were joking about how they need to come up with swag that's like, keep Sauron in Christmas.
Does Sauron have a bag that he keeps children in to make sure that they behave?
Like, the thing that like keeps coming up, of course, is that like, the last time that Sauron actually like ruled that area was 3,000 years ago. Like 3,000 years ago is a really long time. Like, it's really easy for people to forget exactly what was happening.
I mean, relative. I mean, if you live for like 20,000 years, 3,000 years might not be that long of a time.
Yeah, well, that's why the elves like would never work for Sauron, right? Because they remember. But yeah, humans
forget everything that happened yesterday.
Yeah, and like especially like in this world, right? Like this was
yes.
This is our ancient history, right? So like this is before, books are even like a thing.
If there's a Sauron today, he would totally take over the world. Or she. It could be a she. Or an it. Could not even be human. It could be something else.
Caesar.
But yeah, they basically are. They're like, well, we obviously have to have Gandalf riding an Oliphant, so we have to figure out how that's going to play into this. I don't know. It's pretty funny, some of the stuff they come up with, because they're like, rule of cool is number one. It's got to be a good story. That's number two. Number three is it's got to be a good adaptation. But they carefully think through, of course, and spend most of their time on number 3. But if they come up with a cool idea, they're like, no, we got to figure out how to make that work. But yeah, they spent like an hour and a half talking about what would this city look like, what kinds of foods would it be, what would its climate be, and what would the walls look like, because that would matter. How do we tell the story that it was conquered by the Numenorians 3,000 years ago, and Sauron was the one who, quote, freed them, but...
Ooh! S rank! Or A rank. Or B rank. No, I'm pretty sure it's an S rank or an A rank. It's probably an A rank. Let's kill it!
Tell us where it is.
It's like... hold on. It's like really close to where you get the quests.
Type POS.
And carrots.
And carrots. Carrot, I need you. I need a tank. I don't care about calling it out. Let's just kill it. This is an A rank, isn't it?
So, should I just go?
I mean, do we have a healer? Because we might need one.
Here, I'll heal.
Anyone else coming?
Let's just go ahead.
I mean, it's so close to the teleport that if somebody wants to show up, they can just teleport and get here by the time we kill it, probably.
So I'm doing one of the firmament fits, whatever. Feats, whatever. It's so bad because there's so many people here.
Yeah, I stopped doing all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember when we were still unlocking stuff, it was borderline unplayable.
I mean, there's so many people that I can't even find where I'm supposed to be clicking. There we go.
This does seem like an S rank, though.
No, definitely an A rank.
No, this is definitely an S rank.
Is it really?
Yeah. Dude, this has so much health for a level 70 monster.
I need to take a screenshot of this. This is too much.
I mean, we'll find out for sure when we get the rewards, but
I don't know. It seemed to go down pretty
Okay.
quick for just one party.
All right, it was an A rank. You're right.
I didn't get anything. Well, shit.
How could you not get anything?
What?
I didn't get anything.
You didn't get Centurio seals?
I did not. Oh wait, no, I got Centurio sales, but I didn't get anything else.
Were you capped?
Poetics?
Like poetics and allegory?
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't be guaranteed to get anything else.
But I only got 40 Centurio seals, so that was probably
Dang.
just an A ring.
Yeah, that's an A rank.
Yeah, I think if that was an S rank, I don't think it would have died that quick.
That felt very slow. But
I mean, it was only like 4 of us.
not 70 though. Like level 70 S ranks. I mean, I know that there's like 60 people there, but they last like 8 GCDs.
So many Moogles.
If that.
I just skipped all the cutscenes because I don't know why, but this only seems to affect me during cutscenes.
Congrats.
It's still happening?
Ooh, triple triad.
My computer magically got fixed doing nothing.
I don't know. That made me feel like restarted it or something. Mel and I were very sad for you yesterday.
Well, it's causing me to restart. What would restarting do?
I don't know. That's usually the first thing people tell me to do when they have a problem with my computer. So
But restarting is the problem. It's the thing that it is doing.
Oh, I didn't know that it was restarting. I thought you were just disconnecting.
No, my computer, my whole computer just like goes straight to post instantly in the middle of a cutscene.
Look on the upside. At least it still posts.
Boy, just a bottle of sunshine.
So much upside there.
I mean, you also gotta look on the bright side of death.
At least it's over.
What?
Have you never seen Life of Brian, Kanata?
I've got a friend that would, anytime something bad happens, just like, well, at least I'm gonna be dead soon, and that means no more student debt.
What?
Probably true.
I do not know why this only appears to happen during cutscenes in Final Fantasy, and only since the latest patch.
I'm surprised it takes your system with it. It's not just Final Fantasy.
It leads me to suspect that it might have something to do with my video card. But yeah, it is remarkable that it just causes my entire. It doesn't even. It causes the entire computer to restart. Not even like blue screen, which makes it really hard to troubleshoot.
Could be power supply issue. Not getting enough power on your video rail, and then it crashes everything.
Maybe try doing a video benchmark. Turn it up all the way and see what happens.
Well, my computer spent literally the last 16 hours before raid running mem test. So I will be doing other troubleshooting things after this.
I wish I could accurately convey how buck wild this feat is.
Take a
I'm
video.
shearing a sheep currently.
Wait, what? In what?
They brought. I don't know why, but that's what it's having me do.
I had to do that in one of the very first fates, like the old ones,
Oh,
because you had to
this
collect
is
wool, and then you had to take it over to the station to make it into yarn, and you had to take it to another station.
I am
These-
collecting fleece and delivering it to a person in the chocobo bodysuit.
Because that is who should be collecting fleece.
I don't know, but I got one of the new glamour set coffers, so that's nice.
Nice.
what do the glamour set coffers have?
It's the Peace Lovers coffer, so it'll have like the full set. You can like try on the pieces on the market board.
Hippies!
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That's funny.
I saw a screenshot. I saw a screenshot in the patch notes that finally we get like a hair ribbon or something.
Frontier ribbon. It's from maps. Yay!
Yeah, but it's a bow. We get to have a bow in our hair.
Yeah, it
That
sits like
isn't
right
baked
behind
into-
your bang line, like your bangs. So I'm not happy
what?
about where it sits.
Like Minnie Mouse.
Uh,
Oh no! Oh no! That is in a very weird spot.
yeah, right?
Alright, when your computer restarts, does it like blue screen at all, or does it just shut down?
It goes straight to post.
That happened to me when my graphics card was dying.
This is the best time for a graphics card to die, when they're completely out of stock everywhere.
Don't you want to pay the same as like a college education for a 4-year-old graphics card?
At least this time it's not literally on fire.
This is true. It's an upgrade.
Okay, so they're committing the cardinal sin with this frontier dress, which is they have a dyeable part and then they have a non-dyeable part that's an ugly fucking
Isn't
color.
it awful? If
Like,
it was just white, it'd be fine. But it's like,
white goes with everything.
what is that color? It's like a
I don't
tan
hate
beige.
it in black. It looks okay in black, I think, but any other color, it doesn't look okay.
Actually, I
But
like
then,
it in
like,
like
the color becomes the
hunter
color.
green.
Yeah, it's like if you're not running an earth tone.
The shoes are weird too. The part on the shoes that dies. Meaning
Got
it doesn't all die.
another attire coffer if somebody wants one.
Ooh!
I can pop over to y'all's server and give it to you.
No, you
If you
can't.
just-
Oh no, I can't.
I thought it was
Whenever
back
I'm able to come over, I will bring it to you.
Okay.
Can you link it? I'm in a bad spot right now.
I can, but it won't let you try it on. Like I haven't opened the coffer yet.
I just meant like the individual pieces.
Grace got it.
I
I
like
have
the
two.
worn jeans.
I have two friends who decided to start again, and one of them wanted to just restart because she's not on this data center and doesn't want to pay to transfer her character, and the other one hasn't really played before. And so just like, well, we'll go on Exodus because it's available and it's on Primal, so we can play with you. And then I'm like, no, you can't. Not right now. I mean, like, could do instances, but can't come here.
Yeah, so this peace lovers thing, I knew one of my parents' friends unironically dressed like this.
Hippies.
This placeholder still going through the cutscenes?
But in other
Yes,
note,
he is.
Okay.
I think that the best addition in this patch was little thing tucked away in the graphics settings page, which is use high 4K high resolution UI. It makes all of the item icons like not look blurry and shitty. Before this, there was a one of those texture mod swap packages where you could actually replace all of the assets for the icons with high res versions of the assets that they got from the whatever the official Final Fantasy item catalog website is. Airzu database.
Speaking of random shit, anyone trying the PS5 version? Assuming anyone has a PS5.
What's a PS5?
It's like a
Wait,
video
they came
card.
out with those?
That's a myth. That's a mythological thing, right?
It's a unit.
PS5 is distant relative to the 3080 Ti.
Did you ever get one, Midori?
No.
Are they
And I'm not
still-
paying like $1,000 for one, so
You burned all your luck on those FanFest tickets.
it was worth it. If I never have any more luck again, I guess it was worth it. Just seems weird. I remember that happening with the PS4.
You remember there being a pandemic and like a lot of manufacturers shutting down because COVID?
That isn't what's killed that availability.
Yeah, I know.
Some of it.
Barely any. It's demand based on value proposition that's killing a lot of it now, and demand for new stuff as people need to work from home.
Maybe I can find these cutscenes on. Here we go. All cutscenes in fight an hour and 30 minutes long. It is 40 minutes of cutscene after the diamond weapon fight.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Why would they do that? I guess.
Because it's a story.
Because it's the conclusion of the story, no less.
Yay! Did the thing.
I'll be ready after this one. It's the last one.
Kanata passively aggressively causes pop-ups in your cutscenes.
All ready to go. Then we should all be ready.
I'm almost done. I'm good now.
I can finish watching, since it's on YouTube, I will finish watching that cutscene later.
They let me switch classes. I'm good.
An 8-second drop. Damn.
Question mark.
Okay, I totally remember all the mechanics from the last one. But if I fail anything, it's the boss's fault.
I don't think I need to watch this cutscene again.
Yeah, I don't need to see or Diamond dodge a whole bunch of missiles again.
You don't enjoy the Itano circus?
Nah. I like the Ringling Brothers.
Did you start your own vegan organic quinoa farm, Ollie?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I like most about this fight? I don't have to hit sprint before we start.
Yet.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be something in the second part. Oh, I should record this.
Going in blind. Because South would be.
We should probably do at least some basic notes.
Probably should do some what?
I had to look up what the markers were, and I did.
Well,
don't
you know
need
what's really
markers.
awkward is you can't put markers on the other half of the arena.
Yep.
Sure. So we'll just have no markers in the second half. That's cool.
You can't place markers during a fight.
I know, right?
This was maximum troll.
I like how it does appear like right away though.
Yeah. Like, we could have had this there to begin with, but we didn't.
What?
Holy fuck! Fuck!
Might need more mitigation there.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Or
jump
we're on the
off.
wrong side. Oh, we're on the wrong side?
Alright, so let's try doing...
No, that was just the AoE.
It was?
That was just the AoE.
It was.
Oh.
Oh, but I took 7 stacks of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably spread out.
So, like I was saying, we should have 2 parties of 4. I will be on the Kanata side.
Oh, we're gonna mix it up now. I
Right? We can't
we
just always have the
do our
same
normal parties.
same groups.
Yeah, Carrie, you're on our side. Come on.
Fine, I'll be on the...
He just wants to be with his
You'll be on the winner side.
Whatever
That's what side
partner.
you're gonna be on.
eternally bonded partner.
Alright, Tam, come over here.
Are we jumping?
Full move.
So, you just start the fight on the teleporter. And as soon as it pops up, we'll be on that side.
Oh, that's gonna interrupt something, and I'm gonna hate it.
Uh-huh. Well, at least you're not a black mage.
I do have casting.
Okay, yeah, you have 1 cast every 60 fucking seconds.
You auto attacked with your staff to start the fight.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, didn't have anything.
Why were you looking at me exactly there, Slent?
Somehow I'm skeptical that we're going to make it far enough that we're going to die to lack of DPS from our battle. So I just need to come back over here.
So I died on the teleporter
Jotun.
or the jumper.
Good luck.
Should I accept this? Sure.
Oh no.
Yes. Damn it.
Yeah.
Everybody jumped.
I don't think the flares can be on the same platform.
Okay, so this is hilarious. I was looking up COVID vaccination spots, and one of the spots that they offered, like, here you go, it's within 50 miles. It's on a fucking island that only has ferry access.
It's probably like there's still one.
So you need wings?
I spent so long in a traffic
Like
jam
ferry
on
nuts.
on Sunday that Google recorded my travel as being on a ferry.
The front of the weapon also lights up in addition to shoulder pads.
Oh, great.
I happened to see it as
As we died?
everybody beefed it. Yeah.
Probably do the one that's cleaned up.
The lights up here, though. It makes it look like that's what's actually the AoE.
Oh god, I was getting hit by something. I was getting hit by auto attacks.
Turns out that it's threat-based in Extreme. So
Also, you can't jump for 17 seconds after you jump.
Oh dear.
I shouldn't have done anything and just killed Ollie.
If there is ever a drop a puddle mechanic, I have to look over my shoulder for Tam.
I I mean, I did get res because I died from auto attacks, so
It looks like after the cleave, in order for us to be back on different sides, the people who didn't swap need to move back.
You get a
So we-
debuff that prevents you from moving.
Right, so we need to swap sides, in other words.
There's not enough room, I think.
Maybe.
I mean, we did it in normal.
I don't think it worked the same way normal.
Stack.
Oh.
And stack up. Stack up.
there's not enough people stacked.
Clearly, stack means something else to the people from the other platform.
I can't swap back, so if you want to heal me. Nope, this is a bad platform.
Got it now. Oh.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, we got
Okay,
it
yeah,
back.
you have to play it. Okay, that makes sense. It's based on a number of people that are on the platform.
Yeah.
right?
Yes, it is 1 explosion per person.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like in normal mode it was just one explosion over everything.
What's the tell for stack or spread?
Stack is if it's like a big single beam coming out of its chest. And spread, it's like the front of it kind of splits open. It's hard to describe. I'll tell you when to look at its chest so you can.
No, that's perfect.
You can except one time back. So that's fine.
It's spread.
The shoulders open up like little mouth.
Reach Tyree.
Yeah, you don't have to run far out, just being on the other platform is sufficient.
Oh, excellent.
Or that can happen.
Ow!
And then other people, or if you can move back, move back. None of us can move back. So
Nope. I mean, I just jumped over, so I couldn't have
Okay.
moved back.
So as soon as the flare goes off, I think we need to split again.
In
Yeah.
fact, I think only one of the flares needs to go to the other side. Or maybe the flares don't need to move at all. Let's try not having the flares move. And just see what happens.
I don't know about that. That
I
might
mean,
be-
we have them spread on, like, front of platform, back of platform.
I mean,
I died
tried
at
it.
normal yesterday.
For science, right?
For science.
Doing it if you can just keep the text up. We're gonna die to the same thing again.
I'm fine.
Well,
We're dying to the same thing again because we didn't.
How would you survive? Because we are forced to go on this.
So here's
Like-
what we do.
Oh,
When the
right.
flares come up, we'll just split back into 2 parties.
Right.
So one of the flares will go over and the other flare will stay. And then if you go as soon as the flares start, the timer is clear. So then you get to whichever side's safe, and then the party that didn't move will have to swap sides. So
Right.
we will be on opposite platforms from where we started at the beginning of that mechanic. Why?
Don't look at me.
Back.
Ow, wait.
Was
What?
back.
Nada.
I'm trying to get this res off. I'm just like.
Yeah, the corpses always spawn on the AB platform. Wait. I'm like, why is the fight still going?
I don't know.
I can raise.
But I killed people
That's,
because I got a flare.
This is stack. Alright, Tyleek, go back to your side, or Tyleek's full group.
Not take the same teleporter as Tyleek.
Good idea.
So the rule for that will be go back to the whenever it's an arbitrary split, we'll just go back to our original platforms.
I mean, it feels like, in general, we should probably just move back after the forcing thing has been resolved.
Not always. For the first one,
Spread, I'm trying to raise, so please move around me.
I'm just jumping off the platform when more than half the party is dead. I don't think that, like, we're getting good practice here. Like, we could have been back to that part of the fight already if we had just... Because we're not actually learning anything when 4 people are alive.
It does basically repeat though. I'll go through both quickly.
Sure. For the first phase, which we haven't even gotten through.
Tylee, are you adjusting? I thought you were going to stay south. Is that not going to be the case?
That's not really the thing if Carrot and I aren't on the same platform.
I'm just saying, like, in order to avoid the platform you're taking, teleport you're taking, I need to know which one you're taking.
Let's have tanks north for now. Alright, go back. Go back to your original platforms. Explode, I had less than 100,000 health. Going into a tank buster with 2/3 or less.
The other party has to go back because we can't
If you
move.
can move, please move.
I still can't move. You should be on the other side, Tilly.
Please. Don't have anything.
Well, that presents a problem.
Stack. Stack up so I can cure 3, please.
Alright, now I'm going to the other side.
Oh, jeez, I can't do
Oh, explosion!
Alright, it's probably time to reset.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, that's just switching the phase.
Oh, what are these? Oh.
Well, that's something different.
Grabby hands.
Oh, wait, no, that's bad. Bye, everyone.
Okay. Alright, so you have to get to the side to have your tether go purple instead of the pink arrows and not get knocked off.
Yeah. So it seems like the side swaps have to happen pretty much instantaneously. I'm gonna call this group 1 and group 2. Group 2 across and spread. Alright, group 1 across. Group 1 across. Group 2 across and stack. Oh, wait, no, there's no stack yet.
This is the one that doesn't do anything.
And then group 1 across. Group 1 across.
I can't for
No.
5 seconds.
Tam, just switch with me. Switch with me. Can you count Tam?
No, no, no. You are part of this group now. Alright, group 1 across. And stack. And group 2 across, I guess.
Alright, let's go. Ah, fucking. Cock blocking my one big hit.
Alright, so get across and then get to the jumpy spot.
Wait, why did I die?
And then get to the...
But
Oh.
I couldn't teleport.
That is rude.
Don't.
You have to be on the side of the second jump, no matter what.
Oh, so you can have it knock you clear to the other platform?
Well, no, like if you're on the platform he jumps to, he knocks you off.
Oh, wait, they're
No. You have to look at where the spheres are and find the safe spot.
Next, outrage. Let's see what this does.
Slogging.
Just AoE.
It's just an AoE, yeah. It did it twice when we landed, so try to save 10 points for that.
I'm like, who the heck has a fancy res macro? Oh, the person who doesn't normally res.
So yeah, by the way, you can't, like, if you're on the right platform, you can't jump back to the left platform because the left platform's going to get destroyed.
Is the goal to get knocked to the other platform when he jumps?
You can do both. You just need to make sure that you end up on platform B. So you can either get knocked to the other platform, or you can get knocked across the same platform. Both work.
Where you need to go is dependent upon where your tethered hands are.
But
Yeah.
it is possible to get knocked to the other platform.
Yeah.
Right? I think if the hands you're tethered to are on the same platform as you, you need to move. But if they're on the opposite platform, you need to stay on that platform. That's my working theory.
You need to get close to the
On the
where he
top.
jumps.
The point though is that you need to end up on
Right.
platform B.
Right, but like the knockback itself can knock you
Go
to the other
across.
platform.
All of 2 across. All of group 2 across.
I'm sure if you're trying to jump the gap that you don't do it at an angle, you won't make it.
It's fine.
Got it, It's fine.
Group 1 across. Two across.
Go back.
One across and stack. Group 2 across.
Just barely.
No, that was not the correct platform to be on.
You thought.
Does that always hit you in the same direction?
So he has the circle on the side that he's gonna destroy. Okay. It always knocks you away from the AoE.
Because I was on like the far side of it, and it still hit me towards the middle. Like I wasn't hit back from the AoE. I was hit towards the middle.
So you find the spots between 2 circles. Okay, so he goes to every other circle on one of the sides. So it's in front of a circle, but which one? Are we rezzing this?
Oh no, that was just a fun res.
Okay. So I can start this fight with weakness.
It
Yeah.
gets rid of it.
Like, let's say he was jumping at B. I was right here, and I still got hit towards the center.
I mean, it could be one of these things where it knocks you in 90 degrees. Like, it either knocks you on the same platform or across platforms. There could be something weird like that.
For the record, it is possible to switch sides after the jump,
Yes.
after the hands go off, and before he destroys one of the platforms. I should be on the other side. One across.
Is it spread or stack?
Stack.
Stack.
Ow.
Alright, just jump off. Just jump off.
All you have to do is look at the front of him.
I think the problem is people don't remember to look.
I mean,
Well, I was panicking for other reasons.
I'm usually behind him.
Yeah, also, is there no tell from behind? That's kind of irritating.
Do you need to be
It's
behind?
look at his shoulders. If his shoulders are open like little chompy mouths, then it's spread. Otherwise, it's stack.
Well, unless there's nothing.
The first time, there's always something.
I know, I'm just saying.
Two move.
Stack?
Yep.
Stack. One move. Living on the edge. There are no positionals, by the way. There's no reason to be up by the tanks.
I mean, pre-spreading, but yeah, generally it's not important.
Well, especially during the flares. Two across. One across. Across, and then spread. One across. Nope. Cool. Alright, so he's going to go to that one first, which means we stand in front of this bubble. Yeah, got it. And then he's on... Oh, wrong side.
Yeah, he turns to face the orb he's going to jump to. So you can adjust.
How do you know which left or right it is? Is the orb on the left or right side?
I think so.
Is there an easier way to?
It's pretty easy. You can react after he's done the 5 other dashes. Or
The
4.
5 dashes, there's a long pause.
Like he
No,
does-
I mean for the first few dashes.
First few dashes, he is going to point towards one of the 4 corners. He's then going to do a W shape emanating from that corner.
So you want to be on the second orb, or next to the first orb he's pointing at.
Sure, that works. And then after he does the first 4 dashes, he'll do a long pause before the 5th dash. And he'll turn and look at the one on the end that he's going to jump to.
Two across and stack. One across. One across. Two across. Two across.
Spread.
Cross.
My tether went to Midori. I didn't realize it's probably been going to Midori this whole time, huh?
Very often, yes.
I thought it was going to placeholder. But I assumed that was the case. But just party order.
You son of a. Well, that sucks.
That didn't work.
Yeah. One thing you need to do is you need to not transfer before that knockback. Otherwise you might be doomed.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine.
So if you transfer before, you could get locked out from transferring back.
Let me get it. I got thinner.
Alright, so for this one, we're gonna go, looks like we're gonna stand in front of...
No. He was charging, yeah. For that, when you're tethered to a hand, I think if it's on the same platform as you, somehow you have to get knocked to the opposite platform.
No, it doesn't. It actually doesn't matter.
You stand on the
It does
edge
matter.
of the blue circle. Yes, you stand on the edge of the blue circle on the side, so it will knock you to the other platform.
Yeah, if the hand is on the same platform as you, it will nuke you if you're still on that platform after the knockback.
Yeah.
So if you're on the opposite side, you just need to jump after he jumps so that you don't get knocked back by the second one.
You use the teleporter to save yourself
You
from
don't get
the
knocked back by
platform.
the second one, you're still in the air.
You use the teleporter after both jumps have happened, only if you need to get off of that platform.
Yes, cannot adjust beforehand.
One across. And stack. Two across. Across. Two across and spread. One across. It's fine. I only need about half of my health.
Sam, I really need you to move down during that. I can't single target you because I gotta keep Carrot alive.
Yeah, just slap her gen on me, I'll be fine. Alright, so first it is get knocked onto the same or opposite platform. Then it is get away from that platform. Now it is look what corner he's going to. Oh, not yet.
I mean, it's just a healer mechanic. Who cares about that?
Alright, so Going to go to 1, 2, 3. So this circle should be safe.
Oh. Well,
It's a W
I
shape.
was wrong.
And then we go to this side. Yay! I didn't fuck it up.
You can go to the middle on the opposite side. That's where I've always been going for the W shape.
Yes. The going close to the first place he goes to is dangerous because he'll kind of clip through that first one at an odd angle.
Well, the nice part about the middle part on the opposite side of the W, opposite side he's going to, is that like that whole triangle is safe. The ground gives you a good indicator. This little triangle.
Yeah. Red, 1 across. Cross. 2 across. Two across. One across. Two across. And stack. One across.
It does seem like we always end up on opposite sides when we're starting. It's probably not
Say
a
that 50% of the time.
I almost landed on this teleporter.
I'm dead.
Well, I'm dead. Bye bye. I'm just going to jump off.
Means you just can get rest faster.
Double AoE. So go to here. By Tam. Alright, and then we get to this side. We did it. We are WinRARs.
We've embarrassed ourselves for the last time.
I guess I'll just use this. Oh, that didn't even. Oh, okay, that. That does have a stack. Alright, so. I don't know what he's doing here.
It's the
It's the
knockback.
same as. Oh.
Oh,
Like, I literally do not know what he's doing.
What was that?
Same as normal.
What was the pillar of light?
Solenta jinxed us.
Like, we will not embarrass ourselves again until the next time we see a new mechanic.
Doesn't this mean we take a break?
We have time for one more pull in here
That-
before the duty runs out.
That's whatever.
Yeah, that totally just like at least 30,000 feet above my head. It's just gone.
I don't get it.
Oh, thank God I'm not alone.
It's stack, 2 across.
Oh, I forgot the stack. Good luck.
1 across. Well, good thing it didn't pick you. Two across. Cross. Two across and spread.
Does she always alternate mechanics? Has she ever done like stack?
No, it's whichever one they didn't do the first time, so then 1 across. This is where it interrupts everyone's good attack. I think the telegraph for which platform is getting destroyed is really obvious.
Feels like one of those mechanics that they initially did not have a marker for. And then they re-added it.
Like, that's just too mean. Alright, so we got to the middle on this side. And then we drop our combo. Same side, same side.
Ah, my combo is safe.
You're the only one.
And then this is the tank swap after this explosion. And this is where we get up to this spot right here.
Oh, why? What?
You don't have to get hit by that.
Oh
Okay, so that's what that pillar of light is.
Was there one? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
I gotta pee.
Okay, quick break. I will eat some more dinner.
I have cheese.
there, Tilly?
Yeah.
Why do we have these markers? No reason. One across and stack. Two across. Cross. Two across. One across. And spread. Two across. Get to the middle on that side. Stay side. after.
Guys, what are you guys doing? Oh, there's.
Oh, he charges and then he
Through the
jumps.
middle. What the hell?
I got hit by the middle beam before. Middle charge.
This fight! It's just like full of fake outs.
So I guess we can get to the side on the side that he's on.
Well, it's like he yeah. I don't remember him charging across before.
Yeah, he was. I guess I was just happened to be on the side.
No, I think there's two different attack patterns.
Yeah, I think there's one where he just jumps. And I guess it depends on if there's a ball on the other side or not.
So which one will be which then?
If there's a ball across, then it'll be charge and then jump to the side he starts on. Or maybe it's the little light pillar. Is there a little light pillar on
Yeah.
the first? Okay, so you look for where the light pillar is. Two across and then spread. No, stack. That's a stack. One across as soon as this goes off.
Machines don't have kidneys, but I feel like I'm doing more damage when I stab them in the kidneys.
I'm fine. Two across. Cross.
Yeah.
Two cross and then spread. One across. Nope. Can't take the teleporter. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Even getting knocked across, I got killed.
You took the teleporter.
I took the teleporter to get away from the fist that I was.
You can't.
Yes, you have to use the knockback to get away from the fist.
if you try to use the teleporter to get away from the fist, it's gonna, you're just gonna die, probably.
Get to the side he's not looking at. Stay. Outrage and the tank swap. I'm gonna try to invuln this tank swap to see if I can do it without getting the vuln stack. Nope. Alright, so the Pillar of Light is on this side, so get to the sides and then get by B.
Nope.
Okay, so
So I think it's when there's a ball where he is going, it's the line attack. If there's no ball where he's going, it's a knockback.
It's a circular AoE where he lands. So as long as you don't get hit by that, you won't get knocked back. And then that Pillar of Light, you can knock back and vuln that. I tested it the one time I was alive.
Okay. It looks like the circular AoE goes out to the edge of this thing on the floor, so this will not get hit by the jump for the first jump.
I mean,
On the side jump.
It's almost halfway.
So then we could just go there, and then move towards the light.
Yeah. Sounds correct. I mean, you know, if the light's going to be inside or the outside, right? So. Still some risk. Yeah, we don't need to stand like in the far corners.
Spread, 2 across, spread. One across. Two across, then one across. Cross, then stack. One across. Which sides? He's gonna just jump.
Oops.
Okay, that's a little
Bigger
past.
than half.
Yeah,
Quite a bit bigger than half.
not a lot bigger, but yeah.
Definitely covers the midline.
What a rude dude. I wish we could just like skip ahead so that we could just play that section of the fight without having to.
So if you're on the side, so if B is going to explode, if he's jumping to B, you got to be about like here. You got to be past the triangle. And that's if you're on the sides. If you're in the middle, you have less room.
One, then stack. And two across. One across. And two across. One across. And spread. Two across. Okay. Interesting here. Ah!
I'm not paying attention.
Nice.
So I think what you can do is you can always go towards the side where he jumps to before he like leaps or whatever, and then just get to the edge. So that if he's doing the dash, he goes through the middle, and you're on the side, so you don't get hit.
Yeah. And there's no harm to it.
Fist side.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
awkward.
you think so?
Yeah, you can't be on that side.
Oh shit, no, I'm done.
And there's still more fists.
It doesn't do the knockback, which is what I thought it was about to do.
Ooh. Control.
So for that one, if it's the opposite side, you need to get can't always be in the middle one, so you need to be one over on the opposite side.
Yeah, I managed to not get hit by that, but I'm not actually sure where specifically to stand.
It is in front of the orb that is to the left or right of the middle orb on the opposite side.
Oh, I guess that's true. It's just equidistant between the two orbs on the same side.
One across and spread. Two across. One across. Cross. Two across. And then stack. One across.
try to milk that tether?
Maybe.
Could just change the party sword order like we're fucking blue mages or something.
Look, I'm not that smart. Most importantly, I just don't remember after we die.
Oh, you don't have to wait until we're dead. We just... You can do it right now while there's nothing to do.
Done.
Day.
It's fake.
Oh wait, oh derp. He charges the same side. Sorry.
And that one always has a knockback component. The middle one.
So I had made a mistake there, which is that I saw the orb and completely ignored it because I saw the light pillar and I thought that they're mutually exclusive. So I just forgot about the other orb. They're not mutually exclusive.
Yep. It's either charge and then jump or just jump. So starting in the middle is the only safe spot, because from the middle on one of the edges you can dodge away from whichever side he's actually going to land on.
But yeah, that's the first time since you mentioned it that he's done the double orb jump. So good to see that. Instead of just being paranoid about the
Blind spread. Two.
By the way, Tam, I don't know where you're standing during that. If you think that we should squeeze into the middle, we can decide positions at some point.
I just moved to the middle because I don't know if the casters are trying to cast stuff.
We always.
So
I meant under him as opposed to the middle. To leave the middle open for somebody else. We could fit 2 people under him.
Speaking of casting stuff, did I hear a Vergear?
Yeah, the door's been
No?
You mean
Yes,
Vertrust?
Ross?
Oops. I didn't cast cures!
Oh, there's 2 across.
Look at your logs.
Might have been me casting physic.
For the jokes. 2 across.
Stack.
I didn't come across.
I do it right now.
One
I
across.
didn't. I had trust.
I didn't have enough health, so
Now you know how I feel every time there's a tank buster. I'm like,
You have not having enough health is you having too much trust.
why did I hit that button? I'm not gonna complete this combo. Alright. Outrageous time.
True.
Okay, swap.
You look super dead.
That's super lame. You know?
Whee! Alright, outrage. Tank buster.
I think that's the one time where the animation is actually really close to how the AoE is.
Yep. My FF brain that adjusts for these things automatically is like thrown off by it.
There's an orb.
Fake.
Nick. Knockback if you need to.
Anti-knockback now. Turns out Vuln Up stack is fucking real. It is ridiculously real.
I got Katie.
Alright, this is the safe side. So we want to get right here.
How was I the only one?
Damn. Ah, carrot. Parody you spinning on my. Oh! Heck.
Oh, that's actually okay. No, it doesn't last. Okay, you're fine.
Ants.
Eh.
This is real. So stay on this side. And then get knocked in. You have to get knocked towards the safe side.
Oh, come on.
So for that one, there's no like damage. It's just the knockback. So you want to get right underneath.
Healer LB?
Oh, yeah, right.
1,800 hit points. And of course, I just used No Mercy.
Rinse and repeat?
Nope.
One, go ahead and go across.
Well, as soon as it pops up, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's limit cut. That's why we shouldn't have gone across.
I couldn't have known that.
I mean, that's fair. I didn't know.
Wait, don't we want to go across?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll have to think of
Evens and odds.
what is the
Oh my life.
One on A side,
Don't know about that.
on the right side.
Come
Odds go,
see how much.
or evens go across.
I'm gonna jump over to your side. Oh,
Oh, that's right.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. Game over.
so this needs to be one of those things where we have like front back as well. Where
Yep.
It's like if you are going to go off, you run to the front. So it'd be like one
five.
is up here, and then as soon as one goes over and 3 runs up. And you actually want to be closer to the boss. Actually, I don't think I aggro unless I hit.
Well, what we
So
could
it's like-
do is evens and odds stay on the same side, and then we have 1 and 5 up north. Or
No,
1 and
no, just like I was saying, 1 will get hit, and then 1 runs back to the group, and 3 runs up, then 5 runs up, then 7 runs up. Because the cleave is huge, and you cannot get hit by 2 beams.
well, that's why I'm saying.
So
The-
if 1 and 5 are in the front, 5 will get cleaved by 1's beam.
Well, no. Like the beams for 1 and 5 go up front, and the beams for 3 and 7 go in the back. So 5 isn't up front with 1, but is like more to the middle, and then we'll go up front after 1 goes off.
I mean, I think you can just do it like...
Posted a diagram. I think it's basically what Carrot was saying. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, like you can have the party stand on 2, and then you just move up to 1 when it's your time to take the beam.
Actually, I think it's more like what Cam was saying.
Yeah. But, well, it's
No,
like
I
a
kind of zoned
combination, I
out.
think, of what they were both saying.
I think it's the safest way to do it.
But it uses as both the front and the back.
Yeah. Which I think, yeah, is the best way.
That's what I was saying.
I like how they have waymarks on both platforms, even though that's literally impossible.
All right, so let me make sure I have the numbers right. Oh, right, because okay.
So this is setting the safe spot as... here, I'm going to get rid of this A and B marker because we don't actually need those.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I always prefer things to like go around in circles if possible rather than like Z shapes, but yeah, no, in this case. I guess if it's odds left, evens right, then yeah. 1 and 5 go north, 3 and 7 go south, 2.
I think that is a sufficient distance to run to not cleave the middle. And then like...
Yeah, so long as people aren't on C, right? They'll sort of, yeah, around here.
Hang on, we gotta clean up some poop.
Some puppy poop.
I mean, it's end time anyway.
Look, if it's not puppy poop, I don't want to know.
Yeah. So it seems like that limit cut mechanic happens twice.
In the first part?
You do the full limit. So in phase 3, you do limit cut. There's another mechanic there. You do limit cut. A couple more things that we've seen before, and then enrage.
Oh, so we do limit cut like we do the adamant thing in the first part.
Well, there are 3 adamant claws.
So third phase is limit cut thing, that's Flood Ray. Flares, bits, purge, extra mechanic, AoE, bits, mechanic, adamant, flare, bits, purge, stacker spread, AoE, limit cut, flare, bits, purge, stacker spread, AoE, enrage. Enrage is 10 seconds long.
I know most of these words in context of English. Boy, it'd be nice if I could put way markers on the other side.
Yeah, we're back.
All right. Here we go.
Is there a second part to this fight?
There shouldn't
No.
be if you watched the cutscenes and understood the lore. Slacker.
I don't watch cutscenes.
Wow. Way to call him out. One across and stack. Two across. across. Two across. One across and spread. Two across. And interrupt your combo right here.
It's right before my life surge full thrust. So sad.
Every time.
Every single time.
It's like, maybe this time I'll get it off in time. Like, no? No, it's the same number of GCDs every time. Stay. Jump. This is real, so get to this side here. And then get towards the pillar, get knocked in a diagonal. We are winners for that mechanic. Okay, so we need to be on this one right here. Basically on the dot. Fake. Then we need to get knocked forward away from the hands.
Oh, fucking god.
This guy does not even wait for a full combo. Alright, wait for your numbers. Odds on the side with the waymarks. 1 is on the 1 and 5 on 1.
It's just gonna be the arena.
Oh, I got killed.
Whee!
Wait, I have killer B3.
Oh, you're alive. Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna reach me. It did.
Rip. Placeholder.
Alright. One's across.
I can't move.
Two's across. Get to the safe side and then spread.
Oh right, there's also beams.
Also hands. One's across. Oh yeah, this thing. I guess I'll go join over here.
Oh wait,
So,
I think people should be running on top of each other.
I don't know. Probably, I guess. I mean, the problem is that it's a kind of... Yeah, see, that I can believe.
You think it'll follow you if you jump to the other side?
Cute.
Like, the thing that seems like bullshit about that mechanic is that if you run a long way, it seems to move really far for the second one. So, like, if you're on the same platform, I don't know how the hell you can live. It might be possible if you're the only one running around on the same platform, but it covers a lot of distance.
I don't think we have time for another poll.
Well,
No.
let's just call it. So, like, I suppose you could switch platforms and then go to the opposite side so that it's mostly doing a diagonal across the empty space. Or you wait until the thing disappears, like on the north side, and then you run to the south side and then teleport across.
This has the whole team teleporting across. Also, aren't there 3 explosions? I thought there was 3. This only has 2 listed. Or no, this isn't actually the one we saw. This is one that must be coming up.
Yeah, that one's got towers in it. I'm gonna skedaddle. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Same. Good night.
Have a farm.